Well, masturbation. Did you remember the first time that you have touched yourself? To be honest, I don't remember much about my first sexual experience myself. But what I do remember, it was a hell of a secret. I wasn't supposed to talk about this with anyone. Why? I don't know. I just knew it. I wasn't supposed to touch my vagina. Today, I look back and ask myself, why are we experiencing boundaries and preset ideas of what to do with our bodies and what not to do? Who of you really understanding your bodies? Girls, who of you were confronted at school with the idea of your body being a sacred place? Boys, who of you were painting dicks on your friends' books? Do you see the difference? We shouldn't make a difference between good and bad. We need a common ground if we want to reach a consent. But what does consent actually mean? Is consent really a simple yes? Yes means yes. It's the new law is the new standard of affirmative consent of California. The initiative came out as a result of a big study from 150,000 students. It shows that 1 out of 4 female students have experienced unwanted sexual contact. Yes is yes. It is a big step. It's finally recognizing the victim position in the case of sexual assault. But do you think that is enough? Or we have to dig a bit deeper? Sex is more than just one consensual act. Sex is about women's role and our self-understanding. The clitoris was totally identified in 1998. I was 6 years old. And look at this picture from 2002. The creator of this picture was unaware of the existence of the vulva. Poor guy. Can you believe it? We are flying to the moon, producing energy through atoms, and we think the vagina just as a reproductive organ, ignoring the external sexual part. Sex for women is often a conditional for love. In a study, a woman was quoted saying, "I have sex with him because this is the price for a long-term relationship." In another study from Indiana University, shows that 82% of women just consider it to be sex when was vaginal penetration, and most of the heterosexual couples finish their encounters when the man ejaculates. Fair enough. I don't have anything against men ejaculating, but let me propose another approach, another way of thinking about our sexuality. Let us not define sexual human life as a servant of pleasure. Let it be pleasure itself. Sexual female pleasure has an important place independent on men's needs or even feelings for a person in a relationship. If we want yes to mean yes, we need to teach women about their bodies, encourage conversation about female masturbation, and invest in research about female sexuality. Sexual female pleasure has to be seen as an essential part of the intercourse between men and women. Let's encourage the world to talk about the vulva. Let's evolve. Sex cannot be longer a currency for love. It is a place for pleasure and intimacy. Sexual yes means yes. If we don't acknowledge sexual female pleasure as an essential part of the intercourse between men and women, even a clear yes was just maybe a shy no. We just reach consent if we understand why we are having sex. So let's put the female sexual pleasure in the center of our conversation. And men, I promise you, it's gonna be great. Thank you.